Hey, this is Hunny B, and I'm here in London, England, and I'm here with Muko P, London rapper. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Oh, sorry, right.
Or tell the viewers a little bit about yourself. How, did the rap game start for Muko P?
Before anything, I was a fan. I always enjoyed music, not so much just rap. I grew up listening to a whole genre of music. Congolese music, because my parents are both from Congo. I was born in Congo, moved to the UK very young. Hip hop is something that I picked up from my older brother, and I just took it from there. From the listening to it, I enjoyed the art and how it all went, and enjoyed the beats, and kind of took it from there, really.
And I noticed a lot of your music has a lot of that, Congo, that African flavor and stuff like that. Is that something that you always knew you wanted to infuse in your music?
Not always. When I first started rapping, it was just rap, straight rap and freestyles, beats, instrumentals, mostly American instrumentals. But when I started doing it with a friend of mine, who's now a close friend of mine, Y.U.L, he's the one that kind of like came up with the idea. How about we try to bring some of the motherland taste to it, some of, make it different, make it us.
Yeah.
As Congolese, and considering as, like I said, we used to listen to it back in the days, a lot of Congolese music, and blending in there with that rumba taste kind of gives that feel of home, so it was kind of easier to do it that way anyways.
Yeah, and your music, it's so refreshing. It's something that you just don't hear anymore, and I think that a lot of people will be able to really relate to it.
Definitely, I hope so. I hope so, because let me speak for myself. As far as my producer NHD and my other team member Hygiene, we make music. We have fun doing it, and we just hope people listen to it and enjoy as much as we do while we're making it. So.
And you guys just finished a music video.
Yes. The video for Move It Forward.
Right.
Yes, that's out now. You can find it on YouTube, and some of the TV channels are also soon playing it. So.
Okay, and the single, can you get that anywhere?
Yes, Move It Forward, you can download it at the moment. You can download it on mukolife.tumblr.com. You can download it on nhdmusic.com, or music with a Q. So nhdmusic.com. So you can get it. It's there for free. Listen to it, enjoy it, download the whole mixtape.
Yeah, and it's going to be on the Y.U.L.radio.com website, so make sure you guys check it out. Tell me a little bit about being a rapper in London. How is that? Because of course I'm from Canada. Y.U.L. radio's in America, so a lot of time between those two places.
Right.
So being a musician in London, is it different? Is it hard? Like, I know you haven't done anything really in America yet, but just from what you see in the media and stuff like that,
right.
How do you feel like it's different?
I couldn't speak for America, because I've never lived there, never been there, or how they do, or how the hardship that an artist has to go through to get to a certain position. But as for the UK, as for London, it's pretty much just doing it with your team, really. I mean, we don't really look at it as who else is doing what. We get in the studio and we come up with an idea, we record it, and pretty much trying to push it by ourselves, and hoping eventually that can interest some people to try to invest in the movement.
But I guess what I mean is, are they open to new artists, new upcoming artists? Do you find that it's very difficult to make a name for yourself here?
Yeah, I think it'll be difficult wherever you are, but I think perseverance in the music, because I don't think you have. I mean, some are lucky enough to get it overnight. Some have to keep going for it and trying. So as far as the UK, I wouldn't say it's easy, and it's definitely hard, to get people to play your music and to get onto the radios and promotion and such. But it's not impossible.
Yeah, but you've had a lot of success so far. Yeah. I mean, I know that there's a buzz about you, and when every time somebody new or somebody hears your music, they go crazy, and they just want to hear the next song and the next song and the next song. And you've done a few shows. You actually did one recently.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I performed at the Flyover. That's in Ladbroke Grove here in London. I don't know if you know Ladbroke Grove.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that was
people who have been
to
London
Ladbroke
may know.
Grove. So that's West London. I performed there. Can't remember the name of the event. What's the name of the event? Anyway, I performed at that last event, and it was an amazing event. Great turnout. Did 2 songs there. It was a live band. Yeah, that was my last show, and I had a couple of shows in the summer. I had quite a few shows this year, so this year has definitely been good for me. Ever since CYSM, the mixtape came out, we did a lot of promotion for it. We're still doing a lot of promotion.
And that's the short title. What's the long title for it?
Can you say if I told you?
No, you tell me. You tell them.
I'll tell you, alright? See if she can get to say it. Can you say Mikate?
Mikate.
Yeah. Now say the whole thing. CYSM. Can you say Mikate?
Can you say Mikate?
There you go.
CYSM.
Yes.
Can you say Mikate? Yeah, you can get that on
Yeah, you can download that.
NHD Music.
NHD Music.
With the Q.
Yeah, or Mediafire through Tumblr, mukolife.tumblr.com. You can get it there as well. So.
And you have a mixtape that you're working on, right?
I am working on the mixtape at the moment. It's called Unhealthy.
Oh,
Yes.
and why did you choose the name Unhealthy?
It's more of a personal. I think it's more of a personal mixtape for me because it's just based on things you see on every day, or from my point of view, anyway. You know, from different incidents. And there's a song called Reality Rap, which basically just says what I do. You know, I'm in the studio, I'm with my guys. You know, family life, friends. You know, the reals, the fakes. So you know, music in general. And the few songs in there. There's one called Linkage, which is about teenage pregnancy. So just things that kind of affect me in different ways. And there's one that's called When the Sky Fell, and that's when the sky fell. It's a concept on where, how could I explain it? How things are going on at the moment. Like, did you notice when things changed, or are you just going with the flow as it happens? So, yeah, that's why I call it Unhealthy. It's just based on what we see in society in general.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a deeper thing compared to CYSM. CYSM was more about, you know, Afrobeat dance celebration, and this one is more, you know, serious matters.
And it's an amazing mixtape, so you guys have to download it. It's just from beginning to end, every song will have you on your feet. Yeah. So can we be expecting an album, a full album from Muko soon?
We're working on an album after the mixtape. We haven't set a date yet, you know, but definitely as soon as the mixtape's finished now, we're just kind of working on a little bits as far as the cover and first video for it and stuff like that. So
wow.
Once that's finished,
and
we put it out there. I enjoy writing.
Yeah.
I actually enjoy writing, so having to write, I think I talk to myself more than anyone else. So I'll be in the shower singing to myself. That's probably the only place you find me singing.
So you're planning on releasing your, hopefully your album. You want to get it done by next year, is that right?
Yes, I want to get it done for 2013, and probably towards the end of the year. We've not set a date yet. Some songs have already been written for the album.
Okay.
We're aiming for summer to release the first single, and then hopefully towards end of 2013 we should have it wrapped up.
Good. We're looking forward to that. And then you can come over to Atlanta and do a show.
Definitely, I would love it. You know, Atlanta, if you welcome me, I will come. Open arms, you know.
They will. You guys will love Muko P. Just and HY and NHD, the whole crew will be there, and it will be a really good time. Okay, so I have to bring this up.
Sure.
You used to call yourself Sick Touch.
Sick Touch.
And I mean, that's obvious why you would call yourself Sick Touch. Makes sense.
I was actually named Sick Touch.
Were you?
Yeah, we used to play video games a lot.
Was that back in Congo, or was that here?
Oh yeah, actually, we used to play video game with the boys, and you know, I was kind of sick of Pro Evolution.
So you didn't even have to do anything with your music. It would have to do
with
video games.
It had nothing. It was more video games. It's a name that I went by, and then I started putting it down as my name on the internet for video games, and then
that's it.
Eventually, I thought, you know what? I rap, so why change the name and just keep it as the same?
Yeah. But you did change the name, and now you're Muko P. M-U-K-O letter P.
Yes, M-U-K-O
space letter P. And so why did you change your name? And why Muko P?
I think it was also part of maturing. I think as you grow and you learn more music-wise, you want to be, you know, you want to be that person that you're talking about. And I think Sick Touch was more of, I know, I mean, the music was always real, but I felt the name was, for me, was an act. You know, having to have a different name from who you are. Muko's my name. Muko's actually my name. It's my middle name, which is Mukoko, which is the full African name of mine. That's actually my middle name. And P just stands for Patrick, which is my first name. So I thought, well, you know what? Why not just name myself? You know, just put
your name in,
you know,
yeah.
That's it. And Muko, which is short for Mukoko, actually is the name for warrior. It means warrior in my father's, well, my grandfather's side of the family, and I was named after my grandfather's grandfather.
Amazing. Now, I don't know if you've written a song about that, but that would make a dope track to write a song about.
That's not a bad idea. I might actually write down where the name Muko came from.
There you go. Tell us where we can find you, your Facebook, your Twitter, all that stuff.
You know, if you're looking for me on Twitter, it's at Muko_P, and reverbnation.com/MukoP, one word. SoundCloud.com/MukoP, and of course NHDmusic with a Q.com. And you can get to see the video eventually on Y.U.L Radio.
Absolutely. So there you go. There's Muko P. Check him out. He's dope. You will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for the interview and for, you know, gracing us. And, you know, we love London.
Yes. Well.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you
for the time, and we love London.
Yes, and we love Atlanta. I'm hoping to visit soon. I heard good food, good people, good music. You know, I love Southern music. I love hip hop in general. So
that's the place.
But yeah, it'll be nice to definitely visit. You know, sooner than later. And I hope my music get there before I get there, so you get familiar with it.
That's right. All right, check him out, Muko P. And this is Hunny B for Y.U.L Radio.com.